Everybody, it's Stephen A. Williams of Blue Book MKE, and in this video, I want to give you an update. Number one, to let you know that I think I got my sales reps back in order. Remember in the other video that I had played you where I had a talk with them and said that I've given them all the tools and I believe that they were not pushing as hard as they should be pushing. So they kind of got it going on Tuesday, but let me show you what happened on Wednesday. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and just to let you know, the value of these orders could be anywhere between $584 to $1,049. We did very well. Then Thursday they got going. Friday we didn't do much. We had a company picnic, barbecuing and everything, and just letting everybody just put their, let their hair down and just talk with each other. Didn't do any work there. Now I want to show you what's going to be coming on the back end when they get their butts back to work on Tuesday. Now on Tuesday when they get back in, look at how many appointments I already have set up right here. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 appointments already set up. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 already on the 6th, and it's growing on these dates here, already populating. Let me show you what was in we had for June. If I can Okay, so this is what we had in June, and this is what had got me upset with my staff, is that I had saw that we had a lot of appointments and they just wasn't, closing out as many as I believe they should have. Now, something else that I'm going to tell you that other people won't tell you about people with appointments, like when I was in the lead selling business, one of the things that everyone would always call and ask, they would say, well, I want to get appointments set. I want to have transfers, or I want to have some type of appointment setting program. Well, what people don't you, and you can believe it from me because I'm someone who utilizes these different tools, and all they are tools. And if you don't have the budget for them, I suggest that the number one thing you allocate all your money towards is generating leads, because you don't need the tools to be successful. The tools are just things that you add on to make things work more efficiently. And when you start to hire staff, it helps you monitor things even if you're not in your office. So but when you have appointments, when you have transfers, I'm telling you, I don't care what other people say, they're not telling you the truth. You're going to still have a small percentage of those people who, number one, make their appointment, and then the ones that end up signing up. So when you have people that make appointments, let me just hear me clearly, because this is going to answer questions that you continue keep either asking other people, or that keeps you out there scrambling and trying to figure out how to get your business going, no matter what, with appointments, with this, with these types of things where you're generating leads or you're getting having a company try to set appointments for you. A lot of people will not make those appointments. You're going to have to, work hard to get them on the phone. You're going to have to continually, try different strategies to get them to remember their appointments. And then when you get them on the phone, you're going to have someone that's presenting professionally to get them to buy your product or service. That's going to be the mission. That's going to be the goal. That's going to be what your next, what I say, your next uh, uh, obstacle is going to be. Like most people, the first obstacle is just having enough people to talk to about their product or service. Next obstacle is to get people to buy. And what ends up happening is people start to say, well, they're not buying because the quality of leads isn't good enough. Well, the quality of leads is fixed from the way that the leads are generated. So that's a misconception. People think that when they get leads, are they quality? Well, what type of ad did those leads get generated on? Because there's a lot of places you can buy leads on, but if they're not generated with the asking the people the right questions when they sign opt in on that form, and I'm not talking about money. Why would someone talk about money when they don't even know what you can offer and what you can do? So I'm not talking about saying, do you have $500 to sign up? See, that's selling the wrong direction. I hear a lot of people talking about, hey, I want to get leads, and they're gonna send them over from some call center. They're going to qualify them and then send them over to me to sell. Let me tell you, the problem with that is when you when they qualify and transfer them over, they're like, well, why didn't you? Uh, why don't you close me out? Don't you work for the company? So no, I'm going to send you over to a salesperson. Well, is this salesperson someone who's going to try to talk me into stuff? See, that's why that type of stuff doesn't work. What you should do is you should run your own ads, and from those ads, you want to pre-qualify people as much as you can on the front end by showing them ads and not being tricky about what you're offering. Get them to opt in, and then you start the process of trying to close them out on sales. So let's take a look at something real quick. Okay, so here's the funnel that I have in place for my company, the Credit Repair Shop. I have similar ones put in place for my other companies. But I like using this one because this is the one that I use to actually develop all of this. And something else that I want to talk to you about, that I want to apologize, is that I've never really talked about how people might feel. Like, I understand that when you're making a decision to do something, like, you want to make sure that you feel like it can work. Well, I'm going to actually show you and demonstrate that you can be very comfortable with this type of funnel in place, and that it's going to help you when you're waking up in the morning to know that your business has a chance. Like, if I could just get you into the position to where your business has a chance of success, I believe that you are strong enough to carry that mission forward, to do it if you really want to do your business. So the first thing, which is what I talked about at the beginning, is that the advertisement is very important for making the leads qualify. Because if this tells the viewer who's looking at it, if they're either watching a video or they're watching and looking and reading a text image ad, this tells them what it's all about. And then it tells them what you want them to do. So step one is to get that right. Step two is to get them to opt in. Step three is to present to them. Now, this is right here is all automated right here. This is all automated. But where you step in, and where I suggest people to step in, if they're comfortable with doing phone sales, phone contacts, or it might be depending on what type of business you have, you might have a law firm where you can't just send someone to go sign up for something, you got to call them back. So you have those leads come to you and you reach out to them. If you want to, you can use SMS. We just basically, now we used to use SMS, but now we just basically use where my sales team calls out for people. And we've also, which I just showed you, we introduce, once people become a lead, we send them to the appointment AI software that will actually communicate with them and get them to place an appointment. So we have these two things working. Well, really three. We have, well, four. We have the call, where we're going to call out. If they didn't set an appointment, my sales teams, we batch up all of those leads each week, and we called out on those leads each week. And then also we have uh, the appointment setting AI system that is trying to get them to set an appointment, which that's like having an employee working on its own doing it. And then we have our autoresponder service, which is going to send them an email every 3 days spread apart, and we send an email blast daily to get them to come back and see what we had to offer. So that right there, when I explain that to people, there a lot of times they still have some feelings about, well, will it work for my business? Like, will this work for me? And what I want to tell you is that if you, number one, if you have a product or service and you want to get this stuff going, I'm going to be there to help you. You know, it's not going to be one of these things where you just get it and you're not going to be able to call it or text, or email for assistance. I set up the program as very simple and easy to use, step by step, as if you're looking over my shoulder. This is real step by step, looking over my shoulder. I'm going to show you how that looks on the inside. So once you get in, the course is very easy for you to follow. I'm going to take you step by step. If you can just, you know, if you just can just give yourself the opportunity to just follow step by step, like say that you're not going to ruin the recipe. The recipe is already built for you. All you have to do is follow. And the courses, very easy. Log in, very easy. You got downloads. I'm showing you with Facebook examples. I'm showing you step by step how to do it. I'm showing you with TikTok exactly how to do it. I'm running ads on TikTok. I show you on Google AdWords. I run ads on Google AdWords. I show you how to, get them to go into your autoresponder. I show you the one that I'm using. I give you this bonus information on YouTube. You can see that I'm making thousands of dollars on YouTube. I've actually started a new channel that is progressing very fast. I show you one of my secrets on how you can generate leads for free on YouTube. This will blow your mind. I give you ideas on what you can do with your leads once you generate leads for people who don't buy your service. And then I show you how to set up your list, how to improve your sales. This is probably one of the things where that I think is something that other people don't talk about. I show you how to increase your sales by looking at what your visitors are doing on your website. I have a video that shows that whole thing. I show you some pay-per-call campaigns. A lot of people don't even know that you can do that. How to connect. This is something new that TikTok allows now, where you can connect directly to your autoresponder. I show you one of my sample ads that I made on TikTok that is bringing in leads, and I also show you how to, if you want to text out your leads, on how you can do that also. Okay, so when you click the button below, you have two things that you can do. If you just want to have a consultation where you're just like, Steve, just talk to me about what I can do. This is where my business is at. I believe that it'll be well worth it. It's only $250. Sometimes just having the answers from someone who is actually in the trenches doing this stuff, you'll feel a lot better. This is results from just one of my companies. You got $2.2 million. Imagine what you can do with $2.2 million. I've been able to do a lot with $2.2 million. I've been able to employ people, get them a good wage, very comfortable work environment. Been able to benefit myself and my wife. Many customers, thousands of customers have been helped. Um, to getting the testimonials from them, all of that. But if you're trying to build a business, you're trying to get out of that 9 to 5, or you're just trying to increase what you're doing right now for your business, this is what this program will do it for you. I talk a little bit about me. I've been in the business for 32 years. I help big corporations, uh, help medium-sized businesses, and small mom and pop businesses. That's my specialty, getting the phone in the ring. I've been in print, online, TV, radio. I know how to do it. I've done it, and I can help you with your business, no matter what business you have. This is proof that I can generate leads for one of my businesses, 108,000 leads generated. You can see my ads. You can see proof from my credit card provider for that one business that I showed you, millions of dollars. These are all the different types of businesses that I've worked with. See right here. These are some sample ads. It's a video you can watch. Appointments. These some questions and answers that a lot of people have about the program. You go all the way down. I guarantee if you follow it, you're going to have leads same day or next day. And cost of the programs $997.97. You can split it up in payments if you like. $250 down. And here you go. Here you're going to get also where you're going to have me available by phone, uh, email, or you can text me. All right, let's get in there. Let's change your business. Let's get you to where you want to be. I know if you can have leads and people to talk to about your product or service, you're going to be able to make it.